Hey, what's good, y'all? This your boy Big Dog Talk Sports, man. Appreciate all the love we've been getting. If you haven't already, subscribe to the Behind the Bench Network. Shout out to the whole team. Also, subscribe to my personal YouTube channel, Big Dog Talk Sports. I will have the link posted in the pinned comments. We had some, the first round of the NFL playoffs. Well, actually, we still got 2 more games left. We got the Buffalo Bills and the Steelers tonight. And we also have the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Eagles tonight. I'll create some polls a little later today for y'all to tell me who y'all got winning. Saturday, as far as the NFL playoffs, it was kind of weak. The weather played a big part of it, but the games wasn't really too enjoyable, to be honest. Yesterday was way better. Now, if you're a Cowboys fan, now let me tell you, whoever just looking at the final score of the Cowboys Packers game, if you're just looking at the score and stats and all that, think it was a shootout. It won't. But as a Cowboy hater, I enjoyed that game, but that game wasn't close. The Packers put the whipping sticks on the Cowboys. Now, I had the Cowboys winning this game coming in, but I wouldn't have been shocked if they lost. Because if you've seen how Jordan Love been playing, the Jordan Love and the Packers been playing, second half of the season, they've been playing some outstanding football. So I wouldn't have been shocked that they beat the Cowboys, but I'm shocked they beat the Cowboys the way they did. Question though, Cowboy fans, and is it time to move on from Dak Prescott? Y'all think Mike McCarthy is going to get fired? Now, I don't know Jerry Jones' relationship with Mike McCarthy, but I know with Jason Garrett, I feel like he just held on for dear life with Jason Garrett. And he kept him longer than he probably should have. Like the Cowboys, let's keep it real, right? Even though it's funny, a lot of us enjoy watching the Cowboys lose. It is not necessarily because of their team, it's because of their fans. But let's keep it real. On paper, the Cowboys have a championship caliber team. I don't know, maybe Dak Prescott, he's just not the quarterback that can, get him over the hump. And it's not just him, because the defense won't do nothing either. The defense, they couldn't, bruh, I feel like I could have got, 3 catches on their defense. And I'm nowhere near athletic or anything. But the Cowboys defense, they failed too. I can't put this all on Dak Prescott, even though Dak Prescott played like trash. He did. The coaches, they got outcoached badly. Like, it was just like a different class of coaching. Matt LaFleur and his guys, they did a awesome job coaching last night against the Cowboys. They had a game plan. Their game plan worked to a T. Outside of a couple incomplete passes, Jordan Love played perfect football. If I'm not mistaken, he had a perfect quarterback rate for the game, 158.3. The man played perfect, y'all. I mean, he made some tough passes with the defense coming at him, and the receivers caught the ball, and the Packers, they played the best you can expect the team to play. Especially on offense, the 7th seed against the 2nd seed. But the Cowboys, man, is it time for Dak Prescott to go? Is it that time? Dak Prescott is a good quarterback. You can't deny his talent. But, all good quarterbacks are not Super Bowl quarterbacks. You have them quarterbacks that can lead your team to a certain point, but they just can't get you over that hump to get to where you need to go that can get you to that Super Bowl or win that Super Bowl for you. It's just similar to the NBA where you have a great player who can get a team to a certain point, but they just can't get them to that championship level. The Dak Prescott, man, if I'm not mistaken, he finished the game with 2 interceptions. He should have had more. Green Bay dropped 1 to 2 interceptions that, they made a trade with the San Francisco 49ers. They got Trey Lance as a backup. It's about time for them to start thinking about Trey Lance. Is it too early? I mean, what y'all think, man? Y'all think it's time for the Cowboys to move on from Dak? Now, Dak makes a lot of money, so it's not going to be easy just to move Dak around. Even though I'm pretty sure there is a team that will take a Dak Prescott. They'll figure out how to make the money match up or do what they got to do. But do y'all believe it's time for them to move from Dak Prescott? And I got a Cowboy buddy, I talk to all the time. And I told him I like Cooper Rush. Cooper Rush is not the household name and none of that, but when Dak Prescott was hurt, was it last season and Cooper Rush was playing? I'm not saying Cooper Rush is Steve Young or nothing like that, but I like Cooper Rush when he was playing with the Cowboys. I mean, Cooper Rush make way less money than Dak Prescott is making right now. You might as well let him play, save the money, and pretty much be in the same position until you can find that quarterback. Maybe they believe Trey Lance is that quarterback. But I just don't really see the point of keeping Dak Prescott. I mean, I wouldn't be mad if they kept Dak Prescott because it's not that easy to find a quarterback. Let's keep it real. Like, you could just say, oh man, get rid of the quarterback. But then you ask him, well, who you going to replace him with? I personally believe Cooper Rush can have the same success with the Cowboys as Dak Prescott. Me personally. I mean, now, to be honest, that remains to be seen. It's all speculation. But I believe so. Cooper Rush, he did pretty well with the Cowboys as a starter for those 4 or 5 games or whatever it was. Now, that's not the same as playing multiple seasons. But I feel like Cooper Rush, he could pretty much have the Cowboys the same position in the first round playoffs at least. For way less money. I don't know, man. Jerry Jones, I know he getting tired of it. Like he got this expensive football field, and you can say what you want about Jerry Jones. You say what you want about Jerry Jones. He have his faults. They say he's too involved with the coaching and all that. He need to back off a little bit. I'm not on the Cowboys sideline, but I could believe that. I could see Jerry Jones having a lot of input of what's going on. But one thing about Jerry Jones, what you got to respect, is that he seriously tries to win every year. He spends the money. He tries to win every year. And he also, I don't know, man. I respect Jerry Jones for that, though, man. He tries to win. When I used to follow baseball, I don't really follow baseball like that no more. But I used to hear people talk about the Yankees. And all the Yankees, they always trying to buy the World Series. They're like, bro, the owner is always trying to win. You got to respect that. They didn't have a salary cap rule. I don't know if they have one now, but I know they didn't have a salary cap rule. Hey, man, that man willing to spend that bread to win. You got to respect that. Because I ain't gonna lie, there's some organizations I feel like don't even be trying. But, they got the loyal customers who buy the merch, buy the season tickets. They make their money. They get their TV deals. They get their money and they don't even care. I feel like there's some organizations that are like that throughout all sports. I don't feel that way with the Cowboys. They do great marketing, but they also try to win as well. It's just they don't get it done. And so I respect Jerry Jones for that. But hey, the way Jerry Jones spinning around that chair, man. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's when the Packers went up 20-0 or 27-0. I can't remember. But the way Jerry Jones spinning around that chair, I was like, boy, he want to fire somebody. He was looking for some answers. Like, what the hell is going on? Jerry Jones was mad. Like, Jerry Jones did what I probably would have done if I was the owner. I would have spit around like, now somebody got to explain what the hell going on to me. I spent $1 billion on this stadium. I paid top dollar for this talent we have on the team. Somebody got to explain what's going on. But yeah, overall so far, the first day of the first round was kind of trash. You know, yesterday was better. That Rams-Detroit Lions game was a good game. Detroit finally got a victory in the playoffs. Their first home game in the playoffs, I think 30 years, which is crazy. The fans were excited. They got the win. And I hate to say this as a 49ers fan, but watch out for the Rams next year. The Rams is going to be dangerous. Of course, we got to see what type of moves they make in the offseason. But the Rams can be a dangerous team next year. They can be back in that Super Bowl contender, race next season. I hate to admit it, but I keep it real. I'm not going to be biased. I keep it a stack, man. I'm a 49ers fan, which automatically makes me a Rams hater, but I got to keep it real. I like what I'm seeing from the Rams. I like it, but I don't like it. But yeah, man, just want to talk a little football today. Excuse me, y'all. But Puka Nacua, that boy can play, man. The Rams, of course, you got Aaron Donald on the defense. The Rams will be coming to play next year. Unless they just have a terrible free agency. Watch out for the Rams next year. Now, Jared Goff, even though he got to the Super Bowl one time with the Rams and they took an L, Jared Goff, he's playing. He's balling, man. I used to have my criticism of Jared Goff as one of them quarterbacks who can get a team to a certain point, and I don't trust him to win a Super Bowl. He's showing me a little something here. I mean, of course, he haven't got to the Super Bowl yet and won. He's gotten to the Super Bowl before with the Rams, like I just said before. But I never see Jared Goff as a Super Bowl winning quarterback as far as him leading a team. But the Lions, man, they have a squad, bro. And I predicted them to go deep in the playoffs this year. Especially based off what I seen at the end of last year and the free agent moves they made in the offseason. I'm liking the Lions. Congratulations to the diehard real Lions fans. The real diehard Lions fans who finally got to see their team play a home game in the playoffs for the first time in 30 years and to see them actually get a victory. Salute to them, man. They had Eminem out there. They had everybody out there. I think Barry Sanders was out there. Megatron was out there. Like, salute to the Lions. But, day one of the playoffs was weak. Game 2 was much better. Day 2 was much better. Let's see what game 3. I keep saying game. Let's see what day 3 got for us, man. The Eagles are a better team than the Buccaneers, but low key, I got the Buccaneers winning tonight. Because I don't know what's going on with Philadelphia. I don't know, man. They just start falling off like crazy. This is the wrong time of the year just to be falling off. I don't know, man. The Eagles are the better team, but I got the Buccaneers winning. And as far as the Steelers and the Bills go, Josh Allen, you got to do something, bro. Because last year, I thought the Buffalo Bills was a legit Super Bowl caliber team. And then y'all getting the playoffs. And Josh Allen, what you going to do? Y'all caught fire end of the season. What are y'all going to do? Now, I believe y'all will beat the Steelers, but hey, man, Josh Allen, get it together. Diggs, get it together. Oh, and before I go, I got a question, y'all. Now, last night with the Cowboys, you see Dak Prescott and CeeDee Lamb. They were having a conversation. I don't know if they was arguing or not, but I think CeeDee Lamb, he wanted Dak to throw him the ball. Which I get. CeeDee Lamb is a bad boy. And if I was a great receiver like CeeDee Lamb, I want my quarterback to throw me the ball too. But then did you see what Dak was trying to force the ball to CeeDee Lamb? And he got picked off. And I believe that was the pick 6. I don't know, man. I understand you got a great receiver. I understand the receiver putting pressure on you to throw him the ball. But, you know, the defensive notice when you're trying to force the ball to a certain receiver and they key in on him and you get a pick 6. I don't know, maybe that may cause some problems. Maybe the Cowboys organization might feel like one of them got to go. I don't know, man. Y'all tell me what y'all think. But I'm out, man. Big Dog Talk Sports out. Salute to the Behind the Bench Network. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hit that like button, share. Also subscribe to Big Dog Talk Sports. I'm out, man.